Hi, welcome to Hotspot, where the crew and I will take a look at the small country town of Tharwa. Tharwa is a small village located within the ACT. It is 35 kilometers south of Canberra. The population of Tharwa in the 2006 census was 109, and as of the 2011 census was 489, and is comprised of approximately 46% females and 54% males. The population growth in Tharwa based off the 2011 and 2006 census data is 3.2%. Tharwa is a growing community in the ACT, which benefits from Canberra due to the capital's vast amount of jobs and infrastructure. Although Tharwa itself has limited infrastructure, and the most well-known piece of infrastructure in the town is the Tharwa Bridge, it still supports a growing population.
The median and average age of the people in Tharwa is 31 years of age. As you can see in this population pyramid, this is an aging population. This population has an enormous amount of people in the ages of 35 to 44 and 45 to 54 compared to the other statistics. Although there is a large amount of the population that is in the age groups of 5 to 14. The ethnic composition of Tharwa are predominantly born in Australia, as 80.3% of the people living within Tharwa are born in Australia. The other top countries for country of birth within the suburb of Tharwa was England at 4.7%, United States at 2.0%, New Zealand at 1.8%, Denmark, Austria, Korea, and Singapore at 1%, and India, South America, and Scotland at 0.8%. There are different languages that are spoken within Tharwa, but 90.6% of the people living in Tharwa speak English only. The other top languages which are spoken within Tharwa are 2.9% languages spoken at home, not stated, 1.4% German, 1.2% Mandarin, and 1.0% other. There are different religions which make up Tharwa's ethnic composition, although 37.2% of the population are not associated with a religion. The two main religions, according to the statistics, are 21.9% Anglican and 18.2% Catholic.
The fertility rate in Tharwa isn't specifically known, but according to the 2006 census, the population count was 109 people, 62 males, 47 females, and 14 families. In Tharwa, the types of buildings they have are a primary school, post office, furniture and hardware store. Going along Tharwa Road, you need to go through the suburb of Banks to reach more facilities going towards the Canberra CBD. The Arundel Shopping Centre is the closest main shopping mall, which is 18 kilometers away, 17 minutes away from Tharwa. The closest hospital from Tharwa is a whopping 22 kilometers away, or a 23-minute drive away, which is the Canberra Hospital. There are some small medical centres, dentists and clinics in suburbs near Tharwa, but in the case of an emergency, the patient will need to go to the Canberra Hospital.
Tharwa's life expectancy is 82 for males and 84 for females. This is the highest life expectancy in Australia, which is due to the town being very close to Canberra, as Canberra has the same life expectancy. Canberra has a number of hospitals which cater for Tharwa, as they do not have a hospital. If you are a citizen of Tharwa, it would take you 26 minutes by car to get to the closest hospital, which is in the outskirts of Canberra, towards Tharwa. The healthcare in the ACT is also better than the rest of the country, allowing them to be better protected. Further to this, the ACT has the third lowest infant mortality rate in the country with 2.9 deaths per 1,000 births. This statistic is only beaten by Victoria and Western Australia. The ACT also has the lowest death rate in the country with 4.9 deaths per 1,000 births. This shows how Tharwa has a growing population and demonstrates us how the ACT has the highest life expectancy in Australia. There are a number of walking and bike tracks in and around the town. like in Namadgi National Park. The exercise helps boost the life expectancy as it means the people are healthier and are getting more exercise in their life. The population growth in Tharwa, based off the 2011 and 2006 census data, is 3.2%. Tharwa is a growing community in the ACT, or the Australian Capital Territory, which benefits from Canberra due to the capital's vast amount of jobs and infrastructure.
Well, this was today's episode of Hotspot. Hope you enjoyed.